Hey guys, welcome back. It's Checked by Chidi. Welcome back to my channel. We're doing a fun video today. I was so excited to do this video. I don't even know how to tell you, but I was so excited. All right, so we're gonna go right into it. I am using the Clairsol Bleach and Developer for this wig. This wig is a Frontal Lace HD specifically. It is 200% density. It is a deep wave curly wig. 200%, guys, 200%. So as you can see, I just mixed the two together. This is a lot of hair, so I thought maybe just, eyeball it, which is what I usually do. So just a heads up, my video somehow was lost in my phone. I don't know where it is. But me initially bleaching it, the first set of dye is gone. I'm sorry if you hate me. If you're really looking forward to that part, let me know. I will make a video specifically for bleaching hair. I got you. Just let me know. But if you hate me right now for it, I'm sorry. But this is the second dye job or second bleach job that I did, and this is a color that I'm getting. I'm just going through the hair just to make sure I got everything. Ooh, by the way, if you're wondering why it looks small like this, it's because my phone was recording vertically instead of horizontally. So I promise you to go into a horizontal widescreen in just a second. So just bear with me. I was going through some things with this video. So this part's pretty self-explanatory. I'm just basically putting the leftover bleach on the ends of the hair, and then I'm gonna go to the roots of the hair and just kind of disperse the bleach. Ta-da! Here we go. Time for the fun part. All right, so I'm going in with 3 different dyes. I'm gonna list the 3 different dyes in the description box down below. So if you really wanna know what these colors are, head down there and check it out. These are 3 different colors, a little bit more red, a little bit more orange, a little more brown. So I really wanted to get the perfect gingery, like spicy color, So this is what I chose to do, these 3 colors. I mixed it in the pot first just to kind of see what the hues were looking like, and then I end up putting it on my hand for a white background just to see what it looks like, what it's gonna reflect like. So I'm just putting that in the pot. I'm gonna do the hot water method, which is a savior. This wig is so dense, so girl, going through every row, I wasn't doing it. So the hot water method saved your girl's life, saved your girl's time, and I appreciate it. So I'm just using the hot tap water. Doesn't have to be boiling, just as hot as possible from your sink is great. And then I'm putting the top of my wig in first, but I kind of moved the hairs to the side to get the middle of it so that it doesn't leave a weird spotty finish. And as I'm doing this, I'm dipping it, but I'm also taking out the tips too. You want to take out the tips periodically because you don't want the tips to be left in the water and then that gets too dark and then it doesn't look even throughout. So that's what I'm doing. Keep watching and then we'll see the final result in a second. Boom, we got the red, we got the pepper and vibes, you know what I'm saying? But this is the color after I washed and conditioned it. It was cute, but like it was just a little too red for me, I was going for more of the ginger from As Told by Ginger, So I went back and bought a different dye. This one is more orange, just 1 bottle will do. And then I just basically am doing the watercolor method all over again. Just with this 1 bottle. I used the whole bottle for this one. All right, I'm liking this color a lot more than the red that we just had, just because it has a little bit more of an orange hue to it, and it's gonna look great on my skin tone. So I'm just detangling it. I wanted to go for like the wet and wavy vibe, very natural, very calm. So what I decided to do was blow dry just the roots in the front so that I can kind of smooth them and kind of manipulate them to flow the same way, so that when I put it on, it looks kind of blown out and more like layered and fluffy than just super flat. So I'm going in with my hot comb and I used Got2b gel, but really any gel, like any lightweight gel is fine. So I went in with my gel, my hot comb, and I'm just basically molding my edges, molding the roots of the hair so that we have this nice, beautiful shape and it looks like blown out and flowy, you know? Okay, so for this wig, I can do a middle part or I can do a side, like, how do you call it? Like you just like a waterfall on the side type of thing. But for this look today, I wanted to do a middle part. So basically you're just gonna see me parting it, finding the middle, and then plucking it to look as natural as possible. So, as you see, the front has some type of curl, right? But that's because I used a wand to curl it. Now, I thought I wanted to do that and have it like a little cutesy curl on the front, but it didn't look right. It didn't match the rest of the hair. It just didn't blend. So what I decided to do was just do a little braid out. So, as you'll see me, I'm braiding the hair. I end up doing 2 braids initially in this video. I end up taking them out and doing 3 smaller braids, actually 4 smaller braids, just so that the curl isn't too big and it matches the rest of the curl for the hair. All right, guys, so let's install this bad boy. So first off, using 70% isopropyl alcohol just to kind of remove any residue and like dirt I've built up on my forehead, especially oils, just so that the lace and the glue adheres correctly to my forehead. I'm using the lace grip glue, and this one is definitely one of my favorites. So I'm just applying it in sections, and then I'm gonna apply 2 to 3 layers and allow that to sit. But while I'm letting it sit, I'm just taking out my braids while I wait. So guys, if you want a more in-depth wig install video, let me know. Like I said, it's been a while since I've done a wig install on myself, just because, I've just been chilling at home, not really much to do, nowhere to go. But if you really want me to like take my time and show you exactly what I'm doing to a T, I will absolutely do that for you. Just let me know and I'll get started on that. But enjoy my lace glue application and we will reconvene. So just a heads up, guys, something that I did wrong that might help you too in your install. Because my shade of my skin tone, I got a little darker, I got a little tan because I'm in the heat more often in the sun now. My skin tone has gotten darker. So what I should have done was tinted the lace with the foundation or with some type of lace tint, because initially when I tried on this wig, the lace blended impeccably. It was perfect, like crazy perfect. But now that I'm realizing I got darker, what I should have done was tint the lace, which is okay. It's an easy fix even with the lace applied. So that's what I would have done looking back. And yeah, just make sure your lace is the right color before you apply it, because trust me, in different angles, the lace is gonna appear. Like when you look down, when you look to the side, it may look good, but you want it to look good in all aspects at every angle, so that nobody can check you, so that a bitch can't check you. You know what I'm saying? Okay, pro tip for all my small head skittledoodles out there, just like me, it's easier to apply your lace when you cut your lace into sections. You're gonna see me cut the lace into a section in a second, because this is gonna give more room for the lace to move. Because our head is so small, sometimes the wigs are too big, and when you even lay it flat very gently, it still is gonna give like a wobbly ripple effect, which is a no-no. Even when you pull it tight, it's gonna kind of ripple back on you. So just cut your lace into sections as needed and then lay them down as needed. So here you see me just cutting my lace into sections, little at a time. Just take your time, sis, take your time. You want to get in them small crevices and really finesse it. Make it look as natural as possible. If you're in a rush, I get it. You want to do the best you can. Just use smaller scissors like you saw me use. Use an eyebrow razor. Those leave really nice weird edges. The weird edges make it look more natural. If it's too straight, it looks like a straight on wig. You're not trying to look like the mannequins at the beauty supply store. You're trying to look like a natural bad bitch. Okay? So, and sometimes, like for instance, right now, you see me fixing certain spots. This is because I needed more glue. But for me, that is so much easier to apply more glue than to have to take away glue. Because once you have to take away glue, it starts to mess up the whole application, and it starts pulling at the good glue, and it's just a mess. So this is okay. So like I was saying before, do you see how like when I look in certain angles, look down, look to the side, you can see the lace? That's because I didn't tint my lace, which is okay. It's not perfect, but who's going to be? I'm not no arrogant Tay, honey. I'm not arrogant Chi, but that's okay. So I have an elastic band to just kind of help the lace adhere to my forehead. And while I'm waiting for that to dry and squish to my forehead, I'm using the NARS concealer that is matte, putting it on my part to make it look more natural, and I spray my Got To Be spray to kind of solidify it and lock it down. All right, so honestly, I went and cooked a whole meal, ate the meal, sat down, watched part of a movie, and came back. So here is our final lace adhesive or adhesion on my forehead, and I'm just kind of connecting any lace that wasn't touched by the concealer. And yes, this is our final result. I love the curly look. I've been wanting to do this look for a long time. I've been waiting for a vacation, but we don't have vacation on islands right now. That's okay. But thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please let me know if you want to see anything down in the comments below. I love you guys so much. And I'll see you next time. Love you.